Justine Brown, and I'm here with Kevin Durant of the Oklahoma City Thunder. We're headed to his Nike Skills Academy here in Chicago. Thank you for your time, first of all.
No problem.
The first thing I was going to ask you is, what do you like most about being able to work with some of the best young players in the country?
I really like how hands-on it is. Those guys really hang on to every word.
Yeah.
They really want to be taught. They really want to get to the NBA level. And I think me going through that same process, it's easy for me to tell them what it takes. And we've been working hard. Those guys have been getting after it, being very competitive, and it's been easier for me. And I've been having a lot of fun.
I heard, you get really involved with all the drills and really interact with them, and you're known for being so humble. Do you do this because you feel like you owe it to them, or because it's an opportunity to get better for you?
I just want to get better. Those guys can push me to my limits and make me get better as well, and vice versa. And I've been having a lot of fun. These past 2 years has been great. Nike did a great job of just letting me do my thing instead of putting limitations on things, and I was just trying to grow from there.
That's great. What do you want to work on personally on your own game this offseason?
It's everything. I always want to be a well-rounded player, posting up, ball handling, shooting jumpers, shooting different type of shots, and I just want to be a real well-rounded player and continue to grow like that.
Your team took, with the 24th pick last week, Reggie Jackson out of Boston College. He's a guard. What do you think of that?
I was very excited. He's another guy that we can add to our deep group already. Similar to Russell, 6'3", long arms, very athletic, can make basketball plays at the 1 and the 2. We was very excited about picking him up, and we were very fortunate that he slipped a few picks down to our team, and he should be very good for us next year.
I've heard he's kind of a slept-on pick. Do you think with that transaction that perhaps they might shop some of the other guards that are on the current roster?
Man, that's tough. You never know in this league, and it's such a business in this league. But I hope we stick together for as long as possible. I think we have something good going on in Oklahoma City. But I think Reggie just adds, another, person to our team. It makes us deeper. Practices are going to be better. Shoot-arounds are going to be better. Training camp is going to be better. So if you do all those things pretty well, you're going to have a successful season.
Right. Do you think you guys have all the components you need in order to take that next step and go to the finals next year?
I think we do. We were right there. We lost 2 games. We were up late in the game, and we kind of slipped away there. But I think we have what it takes. We got to continue to keep growing and know that it's not going to be guaranteed to us next year. We got to come out and work every day, and I think we have the right guys to do that.
Having been there, do you think the team has a personal focus on what they really need to do to get there? Like, what the one little thing you need to tweak or work on also in the offseason?
Yeah, guys know that they got to come and work on their individual games, and I think we do a great job of bringing that together at the start of every season. We have guys that like to work out together in the summers, and I think with the lockout is going to add a little bit more to that. We're going to have more guys working out with each other this summer, and that's only going to help us during the season.
Right. You mentioned the lockout. Do you think there will be a next season? What are the players vying for in this lockout, and what do you think the timetable is?
I'm very optimistic about it. I think that we may miss a few weeks. I hope we miss a few weeks and get back right to playing. And, but it's been tough. The talks have been going slow, I think, as of late. But I think we're gonna get it back going and have a season. I don't want to see us locked out for a long time, because that's not gonna hurt just us, but also the fans as well. So I really want to have a season for them.
With both of these lockouts looming, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life if that happens. So, the other question I had kind of regarded off-the-court stuff. First of all, the people kind of ridiculing you about thinking you threw OKC under the bus.
Yeah.
If anybody follows you, they know you love Oklahoma City.
Of course.
You just signed a 5-year contract with them. What do you love best about being in Oklahoma?
I love the people more than anything. Just how nice and humble they are. They do a great job of making me feel at home, making everybody feel at home, and I just love the atmosphere. Especially when we're playing basketball, just the college field has. I build relationships with the fans that come to every game, season ticket holders, and I just feel like it's a place that fits me. It's a town. Of course, it's not like the LA's or the Chicago's, but it's nice in the fact that it's quiet, and get places quicker with no traffic, and so it's cool for me.
You mentioned how it's like a college town. I just want to say I think one of the most fun things about watching you guys play is you're like watching a college team.
Yeah.
Like you're my favorite team to watch play for that reason. I was wondering how soon till I can pick up a bag from the KD backpack line.
Oh man, I wish I could tell you the exact date on that, but it's gonna be out soon. And people really, kind of attracted to the backpack thing, and
Yeah.
I didn't know it'd be such a hit, but hopefully we see more kids with backpacks going to school with the KD logo on them, so it should be fun.
That was pretty cool. The last thing I was going to say was I know one of your hobbies is producing, and you actually produced a track for some major artists, including B Major.
Yeah.
Was an album coming out soon. Any chance we'll hear one of your beats on the album?
I doubt it. I mean, my beats aren't that good to be on the album, but I just do it for fun. It's something I always had a passion for. I always loved music, so music and basketball kind of parallel, and I think. It'd be cool to have one of my beats on a big time album, but I gotta get better first.
I mentioned you to him today, and he's like, "Oh, he's major on the beats." Shout out to KD. So
that's my guy.
Thank
Shout
you
out
so
B
much.
Majors.
Thank you so much for your time, and
No
I really
problem.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate you.